Vidya Bros.
Welcome back.
And if you run into those guys, don't worry about it. They'll die in one hit. You have train up enough to kill them too. Then you go left. If at all possible, walk over these green things. Like walk around them. Yeah, don't worry about that guy.
I'm not trying to.
Dude, are you trying to kill us?
No, I'm trying to. You do it then. I don't know.
How about I just bring us there and then I let you fight the enemies? Yeah, don't go on the green thing that you just went into either. Because enemies can come up from there and then can kill you. One thing we didn't talk about.
Purple fungus inside.
At all when re-recorded. What do you think about Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy coming to the Switch, possibly?
I mean, it makes sense.
Do you think it could happen?
No, it makes sense, because if they're talking about, what do you call it, if they're talking about,
Yeah, so you see that little cave there? You want to get to there. So, go to the... No. See a little hoop at the bottom?
Yeah.
Go over to the next spot. Right across. Now go down, and then left, and then there'll be one that bounces you in there. No. See, I told you that was gonna happen. I think you're too strong for your own good, though, to kill him. I would use PSI moves, though, on him, because his defense is pretty high. Oh, okay.
Fourth dimension slow.
Dude.
I'm not trying.
You know what you need to do? Use your PSI to heal yourself. Use life up on you, and use it on him. And again. And again. There you go. That solves that problem.
But, what you saying about Crash Bandicoot?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it would happen. It would sell more games, of course. But it's weird in the sense because they haven't done Crash Bandicoot like that, and I feel like that trilogy should only be on the PS4. And I know that's just a nostalgia thing talking.
Well, no, Crash has been on other consoles and stuff.
I know, but that was after. That was after they fucked up.
Or use a fuzzy frog first.
I can't.
God damn it!
Second PowerPoint.
You might be too strong to beat him right now, anyway. Fungus
I want to use limbs though.
Well, do that then.
I didn't do anything!
Oh, when you're Berserk, he moves on his own, so you gotta wait it out. Just attack with Colonel Saturn. I would also use his skill if you want to.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Use skill and use boing. Yeah. That did a good amount, so.
But, I just feel like the original trilogy should only stay on the PS4 because that's where the original trilogy was in the first place. Attack it. No, clicking. You know what?
Nice. That means, you know.
Yeah, I know. I just when I attack it up now, I can boing again and do some real damage.
Yeah.
Where the hell is his fucking limbs?
Whose limbs?
Limbs.
Oh. Well, you really can't control Linavar when he's Berserk.
Okay.
He'll just randomly attack whatever he feels like.
Oh, okay.
So that's why. That's because you kept traveling through that green stuff. That's why that happens.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, so I would just keep boinging him. That sounds really wrong, by the way.
But, what I'm getting at, though, is, Crash Bandicoot should only stay on the PS4 because the original trilogy was on the PS1. But, because of the leaks and rumors that are going out, and the stuff about Spyro the Dragon getting a remaster, they're saying that apparently...
Nice! 2 bosses in a row, and we got 2 of the points of power done. We need 6 left, and then we're done with the game.
Yep.
Although, there's actually side dungeons. I might do those, I'm not sure. I didn't my actual time playing through.
Alright, I'm gonna give this to you.
So, I don't know.
But because of the, Spyro trilogy apparently getting a remaster,
Alinovar saw, just for a second, a small, gray child being held.
You're a great child.
Alinovar discovered the power PK Freeze B, PSI Hypnosis A, PSI Defense Up A. Absorb the power of the Deep Spring. So that's... This music is beautiful, by the way.
I know, I like it a lot.
It is so good. By the time we beat this game, it's like you might end up crying or being like, wow, this game really... I will count it as part of the Mother series as canon because it's so good. It makes a lot of sense.
Nothing's fan-created in this canon.
I know, and
except for Sonic Mania.
And it's a fucking crime.
But, back to what I was saying.
Sorry.
So Spyro is apparently getting released in September for the PS4 as a trilogy remaster for the first 3 games. And according to the reports for that game, apparently Activision didn't say a goddamn thing about this at all. And the report says it, that the trilogy of Spyro is going to end up with the same way that the trilogy of Crash Bandicoot is going to be. And the way that it is that apparently Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, was a 1-year timed exclusive for the PS4, and it's coming back to PC.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And the Switch. But what the weird thing is, though, that none of the reports about the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy itself, not speaking for Spyro and what they're saying about the trilogy at all, is that there's no mention of Xbox 360 though. I mean Xbox One.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's weird. But if it comes out to be the same thing, I'm okay with it though. Like Spyro, I'm definitely okay with, because Spyro has been on so many different platforms and consoles, and it worked out for them in the long run more than it did Crash Bandicoot. Now, what I didn't know, and I actually want to do this myself now, is Brandon never played the not Crash Bandicoot, the Spyro trilogy.
Yeah, never really, no.
But it's such a great trilogy, and apparently, if you play Spyro 1, if you get Spyro 1 in Japan, you can get also what is a PlayStation 1's equivalent to the Dreamcast VMU. And just to refresh your guys' memories, if you don't know what the VMU was, it was the VMU stands for a Virtual Memory Unit, which is the Dreamcast memory card that you have to have. But also, it acted as a super advanced memory card, in which certain games allowed you to place different things on the actual memory card, and you can take it with you because it had a built-in battery. So, like for instance, you were able to do with Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, you were able to take around a Chow, and take it around with you like a chip, not a chip, but a Tamagotchi, and play with it.
Are you talking about with, like, Sonic Advance?
No, Sonic Adventure.
Oh, because Sonic Advance, I knew you could trade Chow Sonic Advance from one of the Sonic Adventure games. Yeah,
but you had to have an actual Chow and, like, train it like a Chia Pet in your VMU. But, what I'm getting at is that in Spyro 1, if you get the equivalent of the VMU, which is PlayStation's, what they call the Pocket Station, you're able to unlock certain things in games as well as in the Pocket Station itself. It wasn't as advanced as the VMU though, because the VMU sold better because it was just required. The Pocket Station wasn't required. But in Spyro 1, if you get the Japanese version, and I heard the Japanese version actually sucked compared to the international version, because of the fact that, for some strange reason, the Japanese version it has slower physics, meaning you run slower, you jump lower, and it's not as, like, you put it this way, they were saying, like, the only way you can play the game, like, people who were in the international version of the game, who played the Japanese version, has always said that, you want to read this?
Hey, yo, what up, homie? The DJ in right now, my tentacled friend. Might wanna up and check in later. Wait. Oh, this is music. Okay.
Okay,
Trying to move away from him.
basically, you have two moves in Spyro. You have the walking move, and you have the charge move. If you play the Japanese version, people who play the American version, the Europe version, any other version out there that's not Japanese, apparently they were saying that the only way you should ever play the game is if you're charging the entire time. Walking is a slowly crawl. Walking is like a slow crawl of death in that game.
Kind of like right now.
Yeah, like if you could run, I would run. But you can't.
In this game?
Yeah.
No, I get it.
Yeah. But they were saying that, like, don't ever try to walk. Like, if you're playing the American version or European version, you're able to walk and you'll get by fine. But I always charge because that's the way I played. But if you're playing Japanese version, charge, because charging is like walking in the American. Charging in Japanese is like walking in the American version, which is really bad. But that's the only downside. The good side to this is that that if you use the Pocket Station with Spyro 1, and I'm not sure it works with Spyro 2 and 3, but I know Spyro 1 has this. In Spyro 1, you were able to collect dragon eggs. They weren't as useful as they were in Spyro 2 and 3, because Spyro 2 and 3 were actual requirements. You needed to get the dragon eggs. Oh no, wait. No, Spyro 2 you had to collect talismans, and you had to collect orbs. And then Spyro 3 was all about dragon eggs. But in Spyro 1, dragon eggs were just a thing that you could find and you could collect as an extra thing to do. Not that it was needed, or it did anything, but it just allowed you to do it. But if you get the Pocket Station, apparently there's a thing that you can get. You can get 35 or 38, I think it is. I forget the exact number. But I know it's like 35 or 38. You can unlock 35 or 38 dragonfly eggs that are scattered throughout the game. And you'll be able to collect those. And they apparently, also in the Japanese version, Sparks, the dragonfly, he changes color. In the American and international version, he changes color to allow you to signify your hit points, basically. Peace out, guys.